Now we are going to study what is demand. When a consumer or customer is ready to buy a product according to the prevailing market price, okay, that is called the demand. Okay, next we are going to see demand curve and law of demand. Before that, you have to study what is demand function. Demand function means the relationship between optimum choice and a quantity of a goods and its price. The relationship or the interrelatedness of all these three things is called demand function. Now next what you have to study is demand curve. This is demand curve. Demand curve is the graphical representation of product according to the prevailing market price. And so demand curve is the graphical representation of the prevailing market price of the product and at what quantity the consumer is ready to buy that. Okay, now next what we are going to study is so now we are going to study deriving the demand curve from indifference curve and budget line. Okay, so first thing that you have to understand is when there are more than one goods, consumer or customer will always prefer the best combination only. So the best combination depends on the income of the consumer, price of the goods and the preference. Preference here means taste and preference. So there are three steps that the consumer sees over here. The first one is initial equilibrium. Equilibrium means the consumer is satisfied at that level. From that goods that he or she is consuming, when the consumer reaches equilibrium, that means he is fully satisfied. Budget line touches the indifference curve. Okay, and consumer buys X quantity of X1 quantities of banana. Here X means banana, X1 means the quantity. Second is when the price falls, budget line rotates outwards. Okay, and then what happens is he can buy more quantity of banana now. Earlier he brought bananas, but now he can buy more than that because the price has reduced. So the new equilibrium point is at D. And when again the price falls more, then what happens is the budget line again shifts more and